It's gonna be really weird talking about Frostbite. I feel like with this song, it's definitely, I don't know, it's like I want to say a horse of a different color, but is that a thing people say? It's definitely the standout one, because it's really not from the same era that all the other songs in If I Hit What were written. I remember getting the first like idea for Frostbite when I was 18. I was literally in like the gym locker room at my high school, and I just got the first line of the chorus stuck in my head. And it was just like a little free running melody with just like literally on the first 2 lines of it. Really when Shay and John, our other guitar player at the time, had just this new demo they were working on, and I heard it and I was like, oh, I think I might have like a melody that fits over that, and it was the first time that it actually happened, so it was really exciting that something I just thought of in my head matched what they were doing, because usually I'll take the piece of music that they're already working on and then I'll write to it, so the fact that it was just like 2 free-forming ideas that fit together was really exciting at the time. But I guess behind like the meaning of Frostbite, I wrote that shit when I was really, really sad. I was depressed, I was stressed, not fucking blessed. But no, I was really depressed. I was like failing algebra for the 3rd time. I was just, everything felt like so much. I was about to graduate and I had no idea what I wanted to do. And it was just, so that's where definitely the chorus and the first verse came in. And then I remember specifically with the second verse, it definitely has the same like intention and feelings, but it almost becomes like meta to a point, because with the line like digging for the pain others thrive on, it is surely driving me insane. That was definitely me like, okay, this is like a heavy song, it's emotional, it's very into it, and like yes, I had all these sad feelings, but it was also making me like reach for other things to continue off of that like depression, even though I didn't necessarily want to, and I didn't want to be making myself sad, but it's just what was happening, I guess, and I was conscious of it too, which really sucked. But then, the chorus is kind of just talking about acknowledging your feelings and realizing that everything's gonna change at some point and it's not gonna feel this way forever. The reason it's called Frostbite is because of the line like that, I'm the coldest shoulder you ever could have leaned on. I'm terrible at comforting people. I love my friends to death. I want to be there for them in every single way, but it's just really not my strong point. So that's just kind of a suit to like, I can't even help myself right now. I want to be there for others, but I'm gonna do my best, but I'm not gonna be like the warm welcoming hug everybody wants, and I'm working on it. I could talk about why we re-recorded it. Frostbite really existed in like 3 different entities when you think about it. There was the original demos and the original form of it that we wrote with John, and then we were working with another guitarist when we went in and recorded it to present to the world and make a music video, and he was in that too. And then we brought in Matt, and we decided we wanted it to sound more like our live sound, more like what we wanted it to feel like. We wanted it to be a little bit more raw, a little bit rougher, and we just felt like it fit with everything else. It was still part of that whole transitional point of our life in the band. That song is what made us go in that heavier route after Two-Faced. It really was what changed us from wanting to be like pop punk to thinking like heavy shit fucks. That's most of Frostbite.